Hi guys, welcome to Shard Beauty and Beyond. Today I'm going to be talking about new launches from Inside Cosmetics. And as you know, Inside Cosmetics is a very affordable brand. So all the products are under 300, 400. I have not tried new makeup launches for quite some time now. So I'm excited for this. Let's get started. The very first product that we have is the strobe cream, and the price of this is 299 rupees. The shade that I am in is dewy rose, and they have two shades. One is golden and one is this pinkish shade. They say that this is supposed to give you an immediate luminous dewy glow, and you can use it before makeup, or you can apply it mixing it with makeup, or you can use it as highlighter on the high points of your face. When you squeeze it out at first, it is completely white, and then when you start blending it like this, you can see the glow already. Now look at that shine. One thing that I really like about this is that the shine is very subtle. It's not like into your face. This is very smooth. It blends in like a cream, but it gives a very subtle glow to your skin. Now, do you see the difference? It does have pink particles in it, but it is not that pink. It almost looks like a natural shade. I love the glow it is giving. It doesn't have any fragrance to it. Okay, this is my skin right now, and you can see how glowy it looks, but it's a glow from within. It's not very over the top. Okay, I am not a fan of this strobe cream because after applying the texture, I can see it in the mirror that it has emphasized my textures a lot. Feels like every texture is visible, and I do not like it. And even the glow is very subtle, so it is not making any difference to my skin or makeup. So this is a no for me. Now we have this air-based concealer which comes with a cushion applicator just like the Maybelline Eraser Concealer. They say that this has a crease-resistant formula. Let's check that out. I have already used it once. That is why it is so dirty. Firstly, the packaging, as you can see, it gets very dirty because whatever is left on the sponge, it gets transferred to the cap of it. Now the mechanism of this is to twist this part. They have arrows pointed, so you need to twist it towards the arrow. It will take a lot of time and a lot of twist the first time you do it, so isko karte rehna hai. I have used it only once, and you can see that this much of the product is already emptied, so you do not really get a lot of product, and there is a lot of product wastage because of the packaging. Now let's apply this. I have to say that the shade range is not impressive at all, and it is very hard to find your shade. Like, I am someone who has a medium skin tone with a warm undertone. Now this Almond Dream did not seem like my shade because it has peachy undertones, but the Warm Honey that they have, which is the third shade, I feel that seemed like too dark for me, so I just went with this, and this is not my shade. It is very peachy, does not go well with my warm undertones. So if you have warm undertone, it is better to try Warm Honey, I feel like. Coming to the texture, this is very creamy, and you can see the difference. It instantly brightens up your skin, and also it covers the dark circles. I really wish the shade matched because then this could have been a really great concealer. You can see I have a red patch here. Let's see if it can conceal that or not. You see the coverage is on point. Now we have another new cushion concealer, but they also have darker shades in this. So I picked up a darker shade to use it as a contour. To open this, you need to twist this part and then just drag it like this and just look at that concealer. I just love how cushiony this looks. And this is the sponge part. This is the contour part. So whenever you need to add more contour, you just need to put it like this. Now, one problem with the packaging is that whenever you are putting it back, the sponge is touching the contour. So you don't have any control on how much contour you are picking up because it is already messed up in here. This is not as liquidy as the concealers. This is kind of thick in texture. So I am just dabbing it like this. The shade that I am in is 8 Contour, and I'm actually liking the shade because I think it will match with my skin tone. This is actually a cool toned brown which is perfect for contouring. Let's see if it is easy to blend. It is blending quite well, but it is very pigmented as you can see. I definitely took a lot, so it was not easy to blend at all, but this is how it looks. I think it does a pretty good job. One thing that I had a problem with this contour is that it is very dry inside. You can see the layers have dried up, and that is why sometimes when you're picking up, the contour can get chunky and then it gets into your pores and it is difficult to blend. I have done my blush. Now let's see if this strobe cream can work as a highlighter, because strobe cream के तरह तो ये काम किया नहीं. So if it can work as a highlighter, कुछ तो फायदा होगा. It is very subtle but definitely very easy to blend. I have not set the concealer yet, so it has creased a little bit. Now let me use the powder and see what happens. We have two new launches from lipsticks. One are these lip crayons and another one is called Ultra Smooth Lipstick. I have two beautiful shades of lip crayons, two very different from each other. One is brown color and another one is a pink shade. I have already tried them actually, so today I'm going to be trying this one. The shade that I have is 9 Daybreak. And just look at the packaging, how pretty it looks. It has this diamond kind of shape in here and it has insight written at the bottom of it. And this is the lipstick which is also in this diamond kind of a shape. This has a magnetic click. Applies like butter. This is actually a brownish nude shade. This is very comfortable on the lips. I don't even feel I have anything on. Now to sum up the review, let's rate the products. The first is a concealer. I will give this 3 out of 5 because I felt that the shade range could have been better. The formula is good, the coverage is good, and after setting with the powder, it does not crease at all. Then we have the strobe cream. This is something you can ignore because I felt it does not do much to your skin. Like even the highlighter, like after applying the powder, you cannot see the highlighter popping. This is a very average product. I will give this 2 out of 5. The contour is great, the shade is great. The only problem is kind of the mechanism. I think if they did a liquid bottle, it would have been better. But anyways, this is a creamy contour, so yeah, we can deal with that. Remember to apply only a little of this product because a little goes a long way. I'll give this 3 out of 5. The lip crayons actually amazed me because at this price, they are pretty stunning. They have a very comfortable formula and it is transfer proof. But if you try to smudge it, it will smudge. Anyways, the shades are beautiful. The formula is beautiful. You don't even feel you have anything on. It is that comfortable, and I will give this 4 out of 5. Then we have this Ultra Smooth Lipstick. This is again very affordable. This does transfer but very little. If you are into creamy lipsticks and the transfer does not bother you, then you can go for this because the formula is so lightweight and so creamy, moisturizing, hydrating. It's beautiful. That's it for today's video. I hope this was helpful and it will help you in deciding which one to buy from these new launches and which one to not buy. I'll leave all the links in the description box. Don't forget to check that out. I'll see you next week with another video. Take care. Till then, tata.